Anyway, it had to come. Even Rael can't fight this one. He's still trying to be clever, still tossing out lines like it's just another scene.
This is the one for me. Time to meet the chef. Oh boy, the running man is out of death. Feel cold, the road is getting hard to catch my breath. It's back to ash. Now you've had your flash, boy. The rocks in time compress your blood to oil, your flesh to coal, enrich the soil. Not everybody's goal. Anyway, they say she comes on a pale horse, but I'm sure I hear a train. Oh boy, I don't even feel no pain. I guess I must be driving myself insane. Damn it all, does earth plug a hole in heaven? Or heaven plug a hole in earth? How wonderful to be so profound, when everything you are is dying underground.
In this moment, Rael isn't tough. He isn't loud. He's just a boy, wondering how it ends. The show goes on, but not for everyone.
I could have been exploded in space, different orbits for my bones. Not me, just quietly buried in stones. Keep the deadline open with my maker. See me stretch the God's elastic acre. The doorbell rings and it's good morning, Rail. So sorry you have to wait. It won't be long. Yeah, she's really, really late.
He arrives without a sound. A grin, a mask, a flourish. Death in costume. Showtime for the soul. He isn't here to hurt Rael. He's here to make it painless, to blur the edge between life and what comes next. If this is the end, at least it's got style.
If he wants you to snuff it, all he has to do is puff it. He's such a fine dancer. scent grows richer. He knows he must be near. He finds a long passageway lit by chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavors strange. A magnificent chamber meets his eye.
Down here, even beauty has teeth.
Inside, a long rose water pool is shrouded by fine mist. Stepping in the moist silence, with the warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the room as if it were his own. But ripples on the sweeping water reveal some company unthought of. Rail stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, gripped in fright. 3 vermilion snakes of female face, the smallest motion filled with grace. Muted melodies fill the echoing hall, but there is no sign of warning in the siren's call. Rail, welcome, we are the Lamia of the wood. We have been waiting for our waters to bring you cool.
3 sisters, half serpent, half human, glowing, golden. They welcome him with warmth. They touch him like he's never been touched. And then they begin to feed. He gives in to pleasure and watches it die in his arms. The Lamia, beautiful and doomed. In seeking love, Rail finds loss, and blood stains the dream.
Putting fear beside him, he trusts in beauty blind. He slips into the nectar, leaving his shredded clothes behind. With their tongues they test, taste and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses that glide up and down my spine. As they nibble the fruit of my flesh, I feel no pain, only a magic that a name would stain. With the first drop of my blood in their veins, their faces are convulsed in mortal pains. The fairest cries, we all have loved you well. Empty snake-like body floats, silent sorrow in empty boats. A sickly sourness fills the room, the bitter harvest of a dying bloom. Looking for motion I know I will not find. I stroke the curls now turning pale, in which I'd lain entwined. Oh, Lamia, your flesh that remains I will take as my food. It is the scent of garlic that lingers on my chocolate fingers.
The water is still. The lamia are gone. Rail is alone again. Empty boats pass like memories. No oars, no destination, just sorrow. There are no answers here, only silence. Rail's not alone anymore. He's arrived at the colony. Slippermen swollen, twitching, muttering. Victims of the same sins. Victims of themselves.
Ba-ba-dee-ba. I wandered lonely as a cloud till I came upon this dirty street. I've never seen a stranger crowd. Summer gullions on squeaky feet, continually pacing with nonchalant embracing. Each artist disgracing, one facing the moves to say hello. Skins are covered in slime, across each chin. His twisted limbs like rubber stumps. I waved in welcome, say please join in. My grip must be flipping, cause his handshake keeps slipping. My hopes keep on dipping, and his lips keep on smiling all the time.
He's become one of them. No warning, no mercy.
You're in the colony of Slippermen. There's no one aware. You get out if you got to cry. To see Dr. Diver, Rhythm Sniper, here without the windscreen wiper. John and I are able to face the doctor eggs on the table. He said,
Understand, Fido, that's the end of your cycle.
don't delay, Dr. Dick, or watch you down Dick.
The cure, castration. Literally, Braille agrees. What choice does he have?
Places the number into a tube. It's a yellow plastic Shooby-Doo. It's as though your fingers may tingle. You'll be safe in our pickle. Suddenly a black cloud come down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird that sure can fly. The raven brings on darkness and night. He flies right down, gives me one hell of a fright. He take the tube right out of my hands. Man, I gotta find where that blackbird lands. Look here, John, I got to run. I need you now, you're going to come. He says to me, now can't you see? Where the raven flies, there's jeopardy. We've been killed on the couch, now you're sick with your grouch. I'm not Chris, my honey pouch, which my slouch, but wear some very low. He walks away and leaves me once again. Even though I never learned, I hoped he showed you some concern. Some concern. Some concern.
But before he can reclaim his freedom, it's stolen. A raven, a shadow, gone. He chased pleasure and found pain. Now he's chasing himself.
I'm in the agony of Slippermen. I bring my own carriage rules to stay. The chase is on, the pace is hard, but I'm running so very hard with everything that I float away.